Yield 3 minutes to my friend from Georgia, Mr. Andrew Clyde. 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. House Republicans have a once-in-a-decade opportunity to deliver real conservative change in Washington. This Congress has laid out bold priorities for President Trump's one big, beautiful bill, including tax relief for working families and small businesses, major investments in border security, strengthening our military, unleashing American energy, reforming federal health programs to protect the most vulnerable, and restoring Second Amendment rights. We're also committed to ensuring the final package is fiscally responsible, right-sizing government, and putting our fiscal future back on track. Unfortunately, the current version falls short of these goals and fails to deliver the transformative change that Americans were promised. Substantive improvements are needed, and I look forward to working with this committee and our House Republican Conference to make sure we deliver. As an ardent Second Amendment defender, I've always promised to defend my constituents' Second Amendment rights. Today, excise taxes, specifically transfer and making taxes, are imposed on every firearm regulated under the National Firearms Act of 1934. As Chief Justice John Marshall warned in 1819, the power to tax involves the power to destroy, and he was absolutely right. These taxes have enabled unconstitutional regulation and registration under the National Firearms Act, exemplified by the Biden administration's dangerous pistol brace rule, which turned millions of law-abiding gun owners, many of them veterans, into felons overnight. The House now has a historic opportunity to repeal the burdensome taxation, registration, and regulation of short-barreled firearms, both rifles and shotguns, and suppressors under the National Firearms Act. The American people are watching. It is time to deliver. Additionally, House Republicans must put Medicaid on a sustainable path by refocusing the program on the truly vulnerable: single mothers, pregnant women, disabled Americans, children, and the elderly. Yet taxpayers in non-expansion states, like my constituents in Northeast Georgia, are unfairly footing the bill for excessive Medicaid spending in blue states. Currently, the federal government matches $1.33 for every $1 that states spend for these core vulnerable populations. But under Obamacare's Medicaid expansion, the federal government pays $9 for every $1 spent on largely able-bodied, working-aged adults that simply will not work. That's unacceptable. It's time Republicans prioritize Medicaid for the vulnerable over the able-bodied. Unfortunately, the current reconciliation package fails to reverse this misguided funding scheme that undermines care for the most vulnerable, the very people Medicaid was originally intended to help. For these reasons, I am unable to support this package in its current form, but I look forward to strengthening this bill to ensure that it does pass so that we fulfill all of our America First promises to the American people. Thank you, and I yield back.